directed by Derek Cabrito.
Alright, we would like to call on Direct Derek to join us on stage alongside the cast of Untold. We have here TJ Valderrama, Sarah Edwards, Liana Valentin, Mylene Dizon, Kauri Oinuma, Gloria Diaz, Juan Carlos, Enrico Santos, Joey Bascom, and of course, our 2022 Asian Academy Creative Best Actress, Jody Santa Maria. We would like to invite Mr. Sel and Sir Keith as well to join the photo op. We would like to just prepare, of course, our seats for our quick Q&A portion. But before that, we would like to remind everyone to please share all of your posts on social media and don't forget to tag us, Regal Films and Regal Entertainment. This event is also being live streamed, so for those of you who are watching from your homes, don't forget to comment down below and also share your thoughts online. Again, Untold, our horror movie, which was approved by Mother Lily Monteverde. So we have here our cast with us, and we would like to open our floor for questions from our friends from the media. All right, so now the floor is open to the questions. We would like to first call on Corgi Rula of PSN and DZRH.
Good afternoon, and congratulations muna kay Jody sa Lavender Fields. Siguro producer, wala naman si Direk, si Sir Enrico na lang pwede sumagot, and then of course si Keith. Paano nyo nabuo po yung Untold? And is this talaga for MMFF? Ang intention nyo talaga, yung pinuli nyo is for MMFF na isubmit nyo for finished films?
I'll go. Well, that's the first question. I mean, like as I mentioned, we love horror, so we're always thinking of new ways to do it. And for this one, we found a very unique way to approach it that's very different from the rest of the other horror movies we've done in the past. Of course, with help from director Derek Cabrito and our writer Enrico Santos. In terms of the scenes for it, we wanted to play with the concept of fear. And really dig deep into that world. But I don't want to say any more than that, baka ma-spoil.
Ang producer ko hindi nagtatagalog, Tatagalogin ko na lang sinabi niya. Actually, hindi ako yung original story nito. Ang concept na Maria, I'd like to give you credit and then I just continue the script. Pag nabasa niyo naman yung Untold, makikita niyo din yung stamp ng director, si Derek Cabrito, dahil dati siya journalist, documentary ng GMA. So some of the events in the story, totoong nangyari. But sa events lang the real story itself didn't happen. Pero very prevalent, uso-uso sa atin ngayon ng fake news, uso-uso mga inventong balita, pag-abuse, na naging inspiration for Untold. Except for a few incidences na totoong nangyari, those story naman ay katanggisin namin ni Untold. Tama si Keith, we hope it's a new way of telling our story. First of all, hindi na 200 house, 100 house. The haunting is in the person. Dahil lahat naman tayo, saan ba nagkagaling ang takot natin? Di ba sa sarili rin natin? Pag may nagawa tayong mali, pag tayo papukin, maparusaan, pag meron tayong kinatatakutan, phobia o whatever, yan ang kumakapit sa utak natin bago tayo matulog. So galing kay Carousel ang tagline ng Untold, matakot ka sa sarili mo. Dahil ang pinagagalingan ng fear ay ang sarili natin. So that was the root of the story Untold. As for kung mag-MMFF, magmamanawag muna kami. Kung magtatapos, makakapasa.
Pero nasubmit niyo po yung script nito sa Film Fest.
Nasa yata, wala pa ako noon. Pero, sa finished product na lang, hinahanap na yun.
Sana, no?
Sana ma-finish, sana mahapon, depende na sa madawa.
And for my next question, mas okay sana kung si Rosel ang sumagot. Kasi ang hope talaga ng karamihan is makapasok ito sa MMFF. Iba kapag the 50th year of MMFF, dapat naman talaga may legal feel, di ba? May, for how many years, for how many MMFF na parang nai-snap ang mga entries ng legal. This time ba, kapag sana wag naman nangyari, pero if ever mangyayari ulit, medyo nakaka-hurt na yun. Kasi dapat naman talaga yung honor for Mother Lily, dapat naman talaga, halos lahat agree naman na dapat may legal na entry sa 50th year ng MMFF.
Well, of course, it's always we look forward every time sa MMFF, di ba? Pero definitely, we're out here naman to always to produce a quality movie, di ba? So, yun naman, hindi kami nag-fail dun sa paggawa nun. To always produce a quality movie any time of the year.
Parang nabitin ako sa sagot. Pero nagpaka-safe lang siya. Make sure we understand. Okay, for our next question. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Gorgie. Now we would like to call on Alan Policarpio of Philippine Inquirer.
Hello, good evening. Hi. May question po ng for Jody. So, yung bang horror films naman in the past, like Apparition, Narita, pero nung natanggap mo itong script or yung offer na ito, ano yung nag-stand out sa'yo and what do you think would be the difference this time around?
Actually, this is my fourth, if not fifth, horror film na nagawa ko sa career ko. But it is my first horror film with Regal. And it's actually my first film with them. So, thank you so much. So, just the backstory, I grew up watching talaga yung mga Shake, Rattle, and Roll, Regal Shocker, o di ba, reveal na ng age. So, parang when I became an actor, parang sabi ko, sana one day I get to work with Regal Films. And then, it happened. Thank you so much, Mr. Sel. Thank you very much, Sir Keith. Ayan. So, I think yung difference niya from the horror films that I've done before, kasi yung iba mostly ghost-centered or demon-centered, especially when I did Clarita back in 2019 with Derek Cabrido. But this one has a lot of psychological tension into it. So I guess that's also the reason why I said yes to the project. Maganda rin talaga yung script. And for me, sige, sasabihin natin horror film siya. But I believe na marami siyang masasagot na internal questions sa atin, like what are you willing to give in exchange for your soul? Yeah, thank you.
Sabi sa tagline, like mentioned kanina, matakot ka sa sarili mo. Ano yung thoughts mo about that tagline and ikaw ba ang kinatatakutan?